I know that I keep saying that I'm going to make videos about certain topics, and I am going to, but I haven't had time recently. I have been working full time ever since I got my associate's degree in 2019 and have been taking college classes part time ever since then to get my bachelor's degree. So when I am not doing work for my job, I'm doing school work. And when I have a break in between semesters, I'm trying to catch up on things that I didn't have time to do during this semester. My main focus right now is getting my bachelor's degree, which should happen in the spring of 2022, and then I can put a lot of my focus on making videos. In this video, I'm going to be giving you an update as well as some plans that I have for the future. Let me know in the comments what you've been doing and plans that you have. If you are new to the channel, my name is Mason Ellis and I am a C5 through C7 quadriplegic. I make videos to help you live life just like you would have able-bodied. If you enjoy this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos. There are a few things that I forgot to mention in my last update video. The first thing is that I got Botox injections in my bladder in April because my Bachelor medication was no longer working. The Botox seemed to last about 6 months, and I had the procedure again in October. I plan to have the Botox procedure again in April, and previously I was under IV sedation, but the doctor told me that this next time they will try doing it without sedation. Although it feels really good when I wake up from being sedated, getting Botox without sedation should be cheaper and simpler. The second thing is that during the pandemic, I started doing most of my bowel program independently. However, I cannot transfer to and from my shower chair and bed because the wheelchair easily moves since the brakes don't work. Also, I'm not sure how to slide my butt across the transfer board without having clothes on, so if you have any recommendations, let me know. The third thing is that I was going to be taking 3 college classes for the fall 2021 semester, and I finished career and internship preparation with a 100%, current issues in technology with 100%, and technology project research with a 98%. I will be taking 2 college classes for the spring 2022 semester, which are Technology Project Research 2 and Problem Solving. I was sent an Oculus Quest headset to make videos about, and I know many of you were looking forward to those videos, including myself. However, I wasn't able to get the software to work, so I sent the headset back. Basically, the software was called Walk-in VR, and it was supposed to allow you to play games through the headset without having to hold the controllers or press buttons, which would be great for people with limited finger function like myself. At my job, I received a Department of Defense Workforce Recruitment Program Award for helping people with disabilities get employed. I have been having issues with my van, which is a 2015 Toyota Sienna. Every couple of months, I will put the van in drive and let off the brake, but the van doesn't go anywhere like it normally does. Then I will push the accelerator, and the right side of the van will feel like it's going up. It does the same thing in reverse, but instead the right side of the vehicle going up, it goes down. And I keep going forward in reverse, giving it gas each time until it breaks loose. The last time it happened, I had my dad record a video of it from outside of the van, and I wanted a video of it happening because it's hard to explain for someone to fix it. Based on the video, it looks like the back right wheel is locked up, which is what I assumed. So I gotta see if I can get that fixed. Let me know in the comments if you've had that issue. Even with the pandemic, I went to 3 concerts, which were all country music concerts, Justin Moore, Chris Stapleton, and Eric Church. I got my new wheelchair, which is the Permobil F5 Corpus VS, and VS stands for vertical standing, in July, and I posted a video of me reviewing it. In the video, I forgot to say anything about my experience with getting the Easy Lock bolt installed to lock me in place while I drive, and basically I had to have them raise the locking system in the floor of my van, so the bolt that's underneath my wheelchair could be raised because it was preventing me from going over door thresholds, including the one to my house, which is not tall at all. But it is all fixed and set up now so I can drive my van from my new wheelchair. I had a DEXA scan done, which is a scan of your bone density, and the results came back saying that I had a severe compression of the T9 vertebrae. When they told me this, I was trying to figure out what could have caused it, and they asked me if it was from my accident in 2015 when I got paralyzed, and I said not that I know of. So I had an x-ray done on my back, and it turns out it was a false reading due to shadows. However, I'm sure the hospital will be billing my insurance company even though it was their fault. I had a screw added to my bedroom wall so I could hang my Quad Tools reacher to make it easily accessible, which you can see right there. And I had some handles put on my closet doors, you can see right there, to make them easier for me to open and close. And I also had a handle put on my fingernail cutting board that I made a video about so I can easily grab it when taking it out or putting it in the closet. So you can see right here, here it is, and there's the handle, and it's the same handle same handles I had put on those closet doors, but I have been using this homemade fingernail clipper board thing for quite some time now, and it works perfectly. So it's kind of a big fingernail clipper, but it works. My deer hunting season wasn't very eventful as far as me harvesting deer, but I did get a buck with my crossbow the second to last day of deer season. This season was tough because I couldn't get a shot at a deer, and I was holding off for a nice buck to harvest with my crossbow, but decided on this one since the season was coming to an end and we needed another deer for meat. I plan to hunt out of a hunting shack next season, so my line of sight will be much wider than what it has been the way I've been hunting. Because the way I've been hunting, I'm kind of forced to only shoot things that are directly in front of me. For the last few weeks, I had noticed it felt like my triceps were getting weaker, so I doubled the amount of sets I do per exercise other than the kettlebell and some of the weight bar exercises, and it seems to have helped. This is really weird, but sometimes whenever I eat, part of my left cheek will get cold and feel wet, like it's sweating, and it normally only happens when I eat lunch, and I'm not sure what causes it. And if you have any ideas, let me know. I was a narrator for my church's Christmas program, which is something I had never done before, and it was pretty cool. And apparently I was offered to be a narrator because I have a good voice, is what they said. My goal is to start a habit of reading the Bible every day again this year. This flint knife handle was made for me, which is a right-angled handle like the Active Hands knives. And if you want to know the story about this, check out my Facebook or Instagram, because I posted it on there, and I think this knife is freaking awesome. And here's a closer look at it. It also came with a custom sheath. I have around 150 ideas for videos to create, but will not be able to make much progress on them until I finish college next spring. So be sure to follow me on other social media platforms because I try to post different content there, and all my social media accounts are in the descriptions of all my videos. I don't know if you know this, but I have a shop on Amazon where I list products that I use to make living with a spinal cord injury easier. There is a link to the shop in the description of all my videos and in the pinned comment of this video. Don't forget to let me know in the comments what you've been doing and plans that you have. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you watch another one of my videos.